No, I know, but it's still a time saver. You know what I mean? Even if it's like the Arc Raiders setup, it's still a time saver to just be like, yo, I just want to rip something real quick. You just press the button, press go, and then you're in. Waiting on your friends or something like that. You died, they're still in a raid, and it's like, yo, let me just rip one real quick. Yeah, PMC queue times would go down. It would be easier to get quests done, stuff like that. You would be... I like the concept that you're like rewarded for staying in the raid longer, because very naturally in an extraction shooter, the longer you're in a raid, the more you have to lose. Because at the very least, the more you have to lose is more of your time. But most likely, the more you've traversed the map, the more loot you pick up. So I like that by choosing to stay in the raid longer, your risk is higher, and the reward for getting through that risk is potentially a higher reward. So the more a raid thins out, you're maybe incentivized to like keep poking around and be like, yo, there was a fight there. There was a fight there. I killed this guy. This extract looks like it was taken. And then you just kind of have to deal with AI scavs, maybe more like dynamic events of like AI spawning in or bosses spawning in later. But the constant churn of like actual players at the 15-minute mark, there will be like 15 additional players in your raid at all times. Because if you kill 5 of them, we're going to spawn 5 more. That feels like the game is pushing me out as opposed to like rewarding me for engaging in the game. Let's see some reserve. Nah. Why no dust cover? Because it's swag. You ever play Hunt Showdown? I have a few times. And the last time I played Hunt Showdown, it was like it surprised me. It was very good. No generals runs no dust cover, does he? Really? That sounds like a thing he would do. By the way, Simon, I don't know if I was locked into that raid or not, but thank you for the 30 months. I don't know if I said anything, and if I didn't, I feel like a dick, but thank you for the 30 months, man. I appreciate that support. Hunt is great. Hunt is like, I've heard Hambino put it this way, where it's like, Hunt is an objective